Welcome to Facts and History. We explore the fascinating history of the Great Wall of China. This ancient marvel, stretching across the northern borders of China, has captivated the imagination of people around the world for centuries. Today, we'll delve into its rich past, uncovering the stories behind its construction and the role it has played in shaping Chinese history. The Great Wall of China wasn't built in a day, nor even in a single dynasty. Its construction spans over 2,000 years, beginning in the 7th century BCE, during the spring and autumn period. At this time, various states in China began building defensive walls to protect their territories from nomadic invasions and rival states. The first significant phase of wall building occurred during the Warring States period, from 475 to 221 BCE, as the name suggests. This was a time of intense conflict between competing Chinese states. Each state constructed its own walls for protection, laying the foundation for what would later become the unified Great Wall. However, it wasn't until the reign of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China, that the concept of a Great Wall truly took shape. In 221 BCE, after conquering and unifying the warring states, Qin Shi Huang ordered the connection and extension of existing walls to form a unified defense system against the Xiongnu, a confederation of nomadic peoples from the north. This massive undertaking involved linking and fortifying the existing walls and building new sections. The project required an enormous workforce, with some historians estimating that up to 1 million people were involved in its construction. Many of these workers were soldiers, convicts, and peasants who were forced into labor. The harsh conditions and demanding work led to countless deaths, giving rise to the wall's nickname as the longest cemetery on earth. The Qin dynasty's wall was primarily made of rammed earth, using local materials such as stone in mountainous areas and tamped clay in plains. While much of this original wall has eroded over time, it laid the groundwork for future expansions and renovations. Following the fall of the Qin dynasty, the Han dynasty 202 BCE, 2220 CE, continued to build and maintain the wall. The Han emperors extended the wall further west, reaching as far as Dunhuang, in present-day Gansu province. This extension was crucial for protecting the Silk Road trade routes that were vital to China's economy. After the Han dynasty, wall construction saw periods of neglect and renewal, depending on the political climate and perceived threats. The next major phase of construction came during the Ming dynasty 1368 to 1644 CE, which is responsible for much of the wall we see today. The Ming dynasty's reconstruction of the Great Wall was the most extensive in history. They used more durable materials like bricks and stone, creating a more formidable and longer-lasting structure. The Ming Wall stretched from Liaodong in the east to Lintao in the west, with an estimated length of over 8,000 kilometers. This massive construction project was driven by the need to defend against Mongol invasions from the north. The Ming emperors implemented an elaborate system of watchtowers, beacon towers, and fortresses along the wall. These allowed for rapid communication and troop deployment in case of attack. The construction techniques used during the Ming dynasty were far more advanced than those of earlier periods. Bricks were used extensively, especially in areas where stone was scarce. These bricks were incredibly durable, with many still intact today. The mortar used to bind the bricks was a mixture of lime and sticky rice, creating an incredibly strong bond that has withstood centuries of weathering. Despite its impressive scale and engineering, the Great Wall was not always effective in preventing invasions. In fact, the Manchu forces that founded the Qing dynasty in 1644 managed to breach the wall and conquer China. This marked the end of major construction on the Great Wall. As the Qing dynasty expanded China's borders far beyond the wall's northern reach, throughout its long history, the Great Wall has served purposes beyond mere military defense. It acted as a border control, regulating trade and immigration. The wall also facilitated the exchange of culture and ideas between China and the outside world, while simultaneously helping to consolidate Chinese cultural identity. In the centuries since its construction, the Great Wall has faced numerous threats. Natural erosion, human activity, and lack of maintenance have all taken their toll. Many sections of the wall have crumbled or disappeared entirely, while others have been damaged by local residents using the stones for building materials. However, in recent decades, there has been a renewed focus on preserving this incredible piece of world heritage. In 1987, UNESCO designated the Great Wall of China as a World Heritage Site, recognizing its outstanding universal value. This has led to increased conservation efforts and stricter regulations to protect the remaining sections of the wall. Today, the Great Wall of China stands as a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the complex history of one of the world's oldest civilizations. It attracts millions of visitors each year, who come to marvel at its scale and walk in the footsteps of countless generations who have trod its path. As we conclude our journey through the history of the Great Wall, it's important to remember that this monumental structure is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a physical representation of China's long and complex history, a symbol of the nation's strength and endurance, and a reminder of the incredible feats humans can achieve when united in a common purpose. The Great Wall of China continues to inspire and amaze, standing as a bridge between China's past and its future. As we look to the future, the preservation and study of the Great Wall remain crucial, ensuring that this incredible piece of human history will continue to educate and inspire generations to come.